The RHOBH OG is dealing with a lot right now between the Ozempic suspicions involving Kyle Richards and the rumors regarding the status of her marriage to Mauricio. Many of the allegations surrounding her divorce also included Morgan Wade, a country music star. Some have even said that Kyle is divorcing her husband in favor of the younger woman. One of Kyle's personal pals is speaking up in light of the fact that Kyle plays the love interest in Morgan's new music video. Jeff Lewis joked on Watch What Happens Live about Kyle being a lesbian and losing weight on Ozempic. Jeff Lewis and comedian Heather McDonald made an appearance on Watch What Happens Live on Tuesday, August 8. "I am acquainted with Kyle and she didn't disclose to me that she is a lesbian on Ozempic," stated Jeff. Heather didn't really assist, despite the fact that her explanation of the theory was a little more complex and more sincere as well. She guessed, "I definitely think she might not be in love or sexual. But I believe she had a crush on Morgan," without necessarily getting her hopes up. Heather said that she is a huge fan of a late-in-life lesbian. Relatable. Additionally, Heather gave a very clear justification for why she no longer thinks Kyle was blatantly having an affair with Morgan. She stated plainly that Kyle has made financial contributions to Morgan's profession. "So, it's definitely in her best interests for people to talk about this woman, in my opinion." Why? Owing to these rumors. If that was Kyle's strategy, it was successful. And Morgan's latest music video makes it seem like that was always the goal. In Morgan's Fall in Love with Me music video, Kyle also portrays Morgan's love interest. All of this does appear to increase interest in Morgan's musical endeavors. If done on purpose, it's a wise gamble. Kyle's investment success will depend on Morgan and her songs, as well as on country music lovers in general. Jeff Lewis was interviewed by TMZ on August 10. They naturally wanted to hear more about his remarks. He said, "I was entirely joking when I brought up Kyle Richards, she's a buddy of mine." Obviously, despite having yet to hear back, Jeff said he texted Ed her this morning at 6:30 a.m. had Kyle only been slow to reply to the text. "Or maybe she's utterly furious," Jeff was honest and said, "I don't know, I hope not." Kyle acknowledged receiving Jeff Lewis texts later that day but not responding via Amazon Live. "To be honest with you," she said, "I'm not responding to Jeff Lewis, I simply don't feel like responding to Jeff Lewis right now." Honest but harsh, Kyle continued, "I'm just tired of it." She said, in further detail, "I'm at my wit's end with all of the stories about me out there and I just want everyone to be quiet." She said, "I kind of felt like, yesterday, who needs enemies with friends like that?" Kyle claims that Jeff's verbal prowess gets him into trouble and that, quite simply, she wasn't in the mood.